What's up, guys? Welcome back to Poor Man Printing, and today I'm going to show you how I edit my videos. A lot of people have requested it, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. It ain't nothing special. It's just how I do it. I'm sure there's quicker ways to do it, but this is what I'm accustomed to, and there's going to be a beer review right now. So we're going to get into it right now because the video for the editing is kind of long, so I'm just going to go straight into it. And we're on the website. So I'm gonna be drinking, I didn't even show you the beer. What the hell am I doing? Salty Lady Michelada. Vato. Yeah, shit's probably gonna be tasting like some, I don't even know. It is brewed and canned by Martin House Brewing Company, Fort Worth, Texas. Right here, right here. Made in Texas by Texans. Yep, that's it right there. So let's go to the beer can, and I'm just going to read it off of the Untapped website because the brewing company website isn't that great, so it doesn't give you a whole lot of information. The Salty Lady is our interpretation of a Goes, a rather obscure, tart, salty German-style beer. Our version is sourced and kettled with a lactate culture. The tartness is tempered by salt additives from around the world and finished with, I don't know what the hell that word is.
Coriander.
Yeah, coriander. I don't even know what the hell that means, but we're just gonna go with it. Coriander. For a citrus and earthy touch. We ferment with our house own yeast to put our own little spin on the style. Its flavor is reminiscent of a sports drink at the end of a 110-degree day. So yeah, 5% ABV. Whatever IBU is, it's 4. So yeah, it's just 4. So let's pour. Let's hear that beautiful sound. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Talk to me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God, it's spewing up. All right, well, sorry for the taste test. It didn't work out too well. It's very salty though. We're still gonna pour it, dude. I about screwed up, man. I messed up the $2,000 fuel wrong. Damn thing all up in the way, man. Y'all ready? Let's go, baby. I gotta get a bigger glass. This ain't gonna work. All right, let's get into it because we got a lot to go over. Here we go. Whew. It is really tart and salty, just like I said. Salty Lady Michelada. Hey, Vato, you can't handle the beer? No, man, I can't handle that shit, man. A little too much for me. I might drink one. That's it. No, I'm not into all that, man. God dang. Woo. It's all right, I guess. Nah. 1 to 10. If you like salt, shit, it's a 10. If you like tart, it's a 10. If you like bourbon barrel beer, I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna go 5. No, because I couldn't drink that all night, man. I'm gonna go like 2 or 3. Yeah, but I mean, it's got its own taste. I'm just saying, it's got its own taste, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me. But we go drink it. So let's get into this editing, guys. So guys, the very first thing that I do is I make folders, and I make sure when I make a video in OBS that it's going in the right direction, and then I move it to the certain folder I need it to be in while I edit. Because if you don't move it now, when you go to move it later or in the middle of making your video and editing, it screws everything up on Premiere Pro. So just go ahead and do it to begin with, and you won't have no issues, guys. So this is where I have my videos, and if I click in here, Poor Man Videos, there's my videos right there, guys, right there, except for this one right here, which is being recorded right now. And then what I do is I just grab one by one. You can grab all of them. It's just my certain way of how I do shit, And I already have a folder made up. You just make a new folder, however you want to do it. But this is number 27 right here. And I grab this video here, and this one, and boom, there's my video. Now, let's move on. Now, the 2 things that I use to edit my videos is Premiere Pro to edit the video, and I use Photoshop to make the thumbnail. There's all sorts of other ways you can make thumbnails. You can Google it on YouTube, and there's millions of ways to make thumbnails. You do not have to pay for this stuff. There's millions of ways to actually edit your video. I only know one way, and that's Premiere Pro, and I don't feel like going back to another program and learning it and paying a lot less. I just don't care. Just pay for Premiere Pro, get it done with, because it's the best of the best, and that's how I do it. So let's fire up Premiere Pro right here. Got it down here in the tray. Let's go. Okay, we are in Premiere Pro. So let's start a new project, and this is going to be Poor Man Printing number 27. That's how I keep up with stuff, guys. Hit OK, and I'm using all default settings, so you know, you might have to play with yours a little bit right here, maybe, I'm not sure, or slide this over or whatever, but this is what you got right here, guys. And this is where you're going to import all of your videos. And I usually start with the first one, number 27. And here it is, import. You want to make sure your sequence is the same. Usually I got everything nailed in there. I just grab it and pull it over. And it's perfect sequence right here. Put the old headphones on, and we're about to go to work, guys. So let's see what we can do here. I usually pull this down too to help out, because you can see the audio. So like nobody say anything here. So I will use hotkeys right here. Let's just play it. I usually mash the space bar right here, and you can play it. Get your motor running. There you go, guys. So how long do I want this part of the intro? I don't know. Maybe right there. Yeah, let's go right there. Now I'm going to use the cut tool, which is right here, the razor tool. You can see it right here in parentheses. Yep, see it right there, guys. The cut tool. Or you can mash the letter C. And I have the cut tool on, and this is where you're going to make your cut. So on this line right here is where I stopped it. So this is where I want to make the cut, and just put it on the line. Boom. Now you want to grab the selector tool, click it, or mash V. I work with C and V. That's pretty much all the hotkeys I use besides the play button, which is the space bar. I grab that just like that. I select that section, and I mash delete. Now, to be a little faster, you can drag it over here back to the end. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you right click here, go ripple delete, it takes it all the way to the end, no matter what, no matter where you at, bro, no matter where you are. See there? It's so simple. So I play the video. Get your motor running. Or go to the end, make it a little faster. Oh my God, that's loud. All right, I'm gonna cut it off right here. And then I'm going to mash V. So I hit C to cut it, and I mash V to select it. And then I just hit the delete key. Now I'm sure there's other faster ways to do it. I could probably put the delete key on my mouse and be a lot faster, but I'm just not doing that. So that is the first scene. So next I will probably put the intro in there. So I'll go to videos, and I got my intros right here, which I have to resize it because it's the wrong size. I should have already done that, but whatever. I just ain't done it. And I just grab this bad boy here and put it over there. See, you see that black line? That means you're lined up, you're ready to go. See that? There it is. You see that, guys? There it is. I usually don't play the volume, so what I do is I grab this line right here, which is the volume up and down, like I'm negative 11 dB or positive 8 dB, however you want to put it. So when you're playing your audio, you don't want it jacked up all the way up here like that. You want to bring it right here where it's hitting a little bit of red and a little yellow to make sure everybody hears everything nice and loud, because I hate a video that is too quiet. It just makes me very mad. But I'm gonna be using music, so I'm just gonna bring this all the way down here and have zero sound, because I'm gonna add music, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now to resize this, make sure you're not selected here. Make sure you're selected on the scene right here. This is the intro. To resize it, it's actually too big right now, so you want to come over here to right there, guys, to scale. This is how you resize an image, and this is left and right, up and down. Okay, guys? So I'm going to take the scale and just hold down on the left mouse button and drag it slightly to the left. You see how it's moving in frame now? I could make it however I want to. I can make it do whatever I want to do, guys. This is just a basic tutorial on how I edit my videos. I'll show you maybe later on, if this video does good, some cool tricks that I've learned in the past. But now it is perfect, guys. It's perfect right now. In frame, ready to go. Okay, let's move on to the next scene. Go back to videos, go back to my folder, 27 and go into the second one. And you can grab all these and put them in there. Sometimes I got like 20 of these things, so it's kind of confusing. So I just actually grab it when I need it. So I know I'm on number 2. So we're gonna have that, open it down here below, and there it is. I grab this, slide it over there, and put it in there. Then I start editing. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Poor Man Printing. Yeah, that was probably kind of stupid in intro. I don't really care. Guys, we are going to go over the $10 Omi. So now I'm just going to take and I'm going to cut off this part right here. What's up, guys? Maybe I'll cut it off about right there. So I'm like in motion talking. So I'm going to hit the letter C, boom. And I'm going to put it wherever I want it, or you can move the blue arrow and put it wherever you want it, and it'll cut on the line because it's snap to line. But I'm going to cut that and going to mash the letter V, which is the move tool. Going to grab that section and delete, just like that. Now I'm going to right click and ripple delete, and it brings everything nice and pretty. You don't have to use that, but I tend to find that really easy instead of having to try to line these up, because if you put it overlapping right here, it's going to cut off half your video. So it's got to be perfect. So I'm going to finish up editing this with the magic of videoing, so y'all don't have to go through that boring part. Now I'm going to show you this little trick right here, guys. If you have, like, say a long part where you were silent but you were recording, you know, you could have been looking up some information, or you know, your mama called, you had to talk to her on the phone or whatever, all you have to do is hold the Alt key and scroll down on your mouse, and you can make the whole thing just zoom up. See here, I'm gonna cut this whole part out, mash the C key right here, and I'm gonna cut it probably right there and delete. Now remember, ripple delete, right click, ripple delete, bam, I'm right back in there, guys, right back there. Okay, here is another little quick tip that I forgot to show y'all. Let's just say you made a cut right here. It's like, oh, gonna go. You know, I done messed up right here, right? I done messed up. So all you gotta do is hold Control and hit Z, and it just goes right through history, and the cut's gone. And then you can make the cut wherever the hell you want to make it. Okay, so let's just say that you want to put a meme right here in between these two clips to make something funny. This is usually what I do. You just want to minimize this and go to YouTube and type in funny meme. And I'm looking for the OK meme. I've heard it before right here. There it is right there. Now, I use this program right here to download from YouTube and use it into my videos. So you can get it anywhere, but this was called 4K Video Downloader. It's not activated. It's going to put it off to the side. I'm going to click on the meme right here, guys. Right? Photo. No. Make sure it's the right meme. Hi. Okay. And that's what I want right there. Okay. So I'm going to come up here, guys. I'm going to highlight this, copy the address, right? I'm going to go back over here, and right here it says paste link. I'm going to paste it in there. Now you have to go through here and tell it where to go, but I know exactly where it's going. And now I'm going to tell it to download. It's done already. That's pretty damn quick. So I'm going to go over here to my folders, and I got one for green screen, and I'm looking for the one that says right there, meme. Okay, click on that one, right? Okay, so let's bring up Premiere Pro again right here. This is where I want to put the clip. I'm going to double clip right here. Okay, I'm going to go in videos. I'm going to go to green screen because that's where I have it located at. I'm going to find that meme. Sometimes I get confused when I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. There it is. Good God. It takes forever. And I'm going to open it, right? Now, come up here to source, no clip. Click on that. Now, I don't want her like turning and looking. I just want him saying, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hold left mouse click and drag it up top here, right? Then I'm just going to, you can play it or however you want to do it. No. And stop. That's where I want. Now, to get that part, what you're going to do is hit the letter I and then play it. Hi. Okay. I'm going to go out about right here. So what you want to hit is the letter O to go out. See how it cut it off right there? But I'm going to use the whole thing. I'm just showing you how you can actually do it. Now, to drag this whole audio and video in here, you just grab it like this. Just left click and hold it and there it is right there, guys. Okay. And sometimes, like, you know, if you need to put something on top of something, you can grab it and then push up like this, grab this bottom frame and then come down. And see, now I can just put it in there. It can overlap, but you won't see it because my video's there. I actually want the whole clip. I'm going to show y'all how to actually put a green screen in it next. So now I'm going to ripple delete, right? And now when you play it, drink a beer and relax.
Okay.
Now you see how small it is? Remember how I showed you? You want to clip on this clip right there, okay? Go over here to effects control and you can scale it up. Just about like that, maybe. You can go down, up, however you want to do it. I'll come over here to the 960 and go left, right, however you want to do it. But I think that'd be fine right there. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, so now I want to add a little text right here, right where I'm talking about MTL. Okay, guys. So all you do is click on the T or the type tool right here. Okay, and you can click wherever, it doesn't matter. And to change the color of it, you need to go down here, right here. Let me zoom in here so everybody can see this, because like you get a little confused. It's just right there. It says text, right? Okay, you want to bring that down. Okay, and this is your fill color right here. I usually make mine yellow because everybody can see it, and hit OK. I'm going to put a stroke on it. I'm going to change the stroke to black. Okay, and the size, you can pretty much see how big it's going to be right there. So I got a lot of writing to do, so I'll probably leave it like that. So now it's going to click in that box again, and I'm going to MTL. I think I want to make that bold, so, or just change the letters up. I think I want to change the letters up right here. So I have this one right here that I use all the time. Scroll up, because that's usually where it's at. It's Bada Boom BB. It works great. It works great. Oh, you see, it didn't change. So you need to hold the left mouse button and select it like this while it's in the red, and then come back over here and scroll up to find the one you want, which is Bada Boom or whatever. And boom, now it's there. Now it's there. Now, since you have it right there, I want to move it, right? So you click on the cursor here. And now I'm just going to grab it like this and put it right here. I might make it a little bigger. Let's see. You can also drag it like this. Yeah, I think that looks good right there. Let's go with that. And let's see how long it stays on there. Pretty much over. You got MTL next, right? I might just let it stay on there the whole time. So I'll just drag it through where I'm talking about what's coming to Omi. And it'll be there the whole time. It will never move. Never move. There is ways to make it move. I'll have to do that in another video. This is just a basic video on how I edit. You can also come down here, right here, on the very end, and look at my cursor. See how it's like left and then right. If you right click right here and then apply default transition. So what that does is watch it come in nice and smooth. You got MTL. You see pretty much over. You got MTL next, right? See how it come in smooth? And you can also zoom in, grab it, and drag this over some more, so it comes in a little smoother. You got MTL next, right? See there? Just little things like that. It makes a difference in the video. So let me finish writing this out, and we'll move on to the next part. Another cool trick I want to show you is right here, guys. See this button right here? This is track all button, and you're just going to select it. Track select forward. So pretty much when you have this selected, let's just say I made a cut right here, okay, and I want to put a green screen in it, maybe the cat bobbing the head or whatever. So I'm going to select it, this very first clip, and it selects everything behind it. So now I just hold the left mouse button and drag everything over to give me room for whatever I want to put inside or whatever. You can also move it just back to where you had it, however you want to do it. But, you know, like I said before, you could get out of there and you can sit here and ripple delete and bring everything back. Okay, guys, for music, where I get my music from, I get it from Epidemic Sound. I pay a monthly fee. I did a lot of research on it, and I like Epidemic. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. And, you know, whatever your taste in music is, however you want to go it. But just pick up some music that, I don't know, kind of flows with the video. and I want like some hard metal intro, so you can go to moods or whatever. Epic. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is right here. Nah. Let's go back. Music is such a pain in the butt because trying to get the music to flow with the videos, it's just a pain in the butt. Let's go to genders here and let's go to rock. Come over here to rock and you could like choose metal. You know, let's go with metal. Yeah, that's it right there. That's gonna be the intro music. Let's go. So basically you can download it right here, guys. The download button, and you could download all the stems, which would be like, you know, just drums or just the guitar or whatever, but I usually just download the whole thing. Sometimes I use this, the stems, but let's go with the whole thing. So basically what I do is I go to my music folder, guys, and I grab this song right here and just put it in my music folder right there. And it's highlighted, right? So I know that's the song I want. I go back to Premiere Pro, double click here, go to music, and there it is. There it is right there. Open. There are faster ways to do this, but this is how I'm gonna do it. And you just grab the music, hold left mouse key, and put it where you want it. I usually make this big because if you look at this, like I want the music to kind of like ramp in. I don't know, maybe like right there. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. So I want this thing to pop right there. Okay, now it's way too loud. It's gonna actually take out what I'm saying right here, like the $10 oh man. So what you want to do is grab the pen tool right here, guys. Click right at the beginning, okay, and probably right there, and you can select the V, the letter V, which will bring you back up to here, and you could drag that pen down like this. Let's see how that works. I also need to bring the music. No, I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's see what happens. It's coming your way. Still off a little bit. Let's try that. Yeah, I just drag this. You can also put another pen mark in it to help you out. Let's try that. Hey, it's coming your way. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there, guys. That is it. Now I'm going to cut this off right here. Okay. And now I'm just going to turn the music down so you can hear all the talking. I'm usually around 23. Let's try it. See. It's coming your way. What's up, guys? All right, you hear it cut off right there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually put another pen mark here and a pen mark here. Select my V, letter V, and I'm going to bring it down kind of right there. Let's see how that sounds. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Poor Man Printing. Yeah, that's perfect. Now, you can also pause your sound right here, and you can see how loud the music is playing right here. So you see I'm hitting about 24. Okay. Now what I do is I go ahead and mute the music, unmute me, and see where I'm talking. I don't really care. I'm around 12. So guys, we are going to go over. That's not that bad. So that way, at least my music is not overtaking what I'm saying. And there's also ways to do this with ducking and all that. But ducking, I have a hard time with ducking. Like it's so, I don't, because I talk a lot right here and I edit and cut everything out. So I don't use ducking. I just use one number. It's usually 23, 24. I might back it down 25. Let's go 25. And let's just hear. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Poor Man Printing. Yeah, that was probably kind of stupid. Now I have to go through here and like I want to hear him talking. I want to hear Randy talking. So I'm going to have to go through here and I'll just cut the music out. You know, you just pretty much make it the way you want. And I want you to. So right here, I will make my cut right here. And I will just grab this left mouse click and just drag it over, guys. Just drag it over. And if you want to check out the original video, I cut it on the wrong part. So guess what? I got to extend it a little bit. So you come over here, select this, drag it to the end right here, and boom. And that's all I do. That's how I do it. Just do it through the whole process, man. It's not really hard. It really isn't. Once you do it once, you can do it several other times. Okay, at the end of my music video, or at the end of the music, what I'm going to do is just use the pen tool again, and I'm going to start jacking it up again. You know what? I'm going to hit Control Z, because I screwed up right there. So let's go pick the tool again, and I'm going to start ramping it up in here to about right there. Select V and bring it on up because I want it pretty loud. Let's try that. And don't forget, there's gonna be a beer review in the next one. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I'm drinking some beer. So this is Poor Man Printing. That's perfect. That's it. Now, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to back it all the way out. Okay, guys? I'm going to mash the letter I. I do this on every one. I do not know for 100% if it. I just do this because this is the old way to do it. And I would, you know, you don't have to do it, but I would do it because I've seen some of my videos screwed up before and it would cut half the video off. I'm like, oh my God. And, you know, it's just a mess. So you match I at the very beginning of your video. Okay, so that's the end part, right? So all we're doing is selecting the video, and I just scroll up over here and I bring it to right there, and then I mash O and it's selected. That's it, guys. That is it. Now I'm going to show you how I extract it. You come down here to File and you want to go to Export. Okay, Export Media. Boom. And I have my settings already in there. This is my settings on here, guys. My format, I have the copy to YouTube. Let's go. And this is what I use, H.264. Okay. And pretty much everything else is the same. Video, if you see something that you might need to change, but everything should be, yeah, I use VBR 1 pass because do God, if you do 2 passes, like, it takes forever. I do 1 pass. I don't care. I was making a video every day, but I don't have time no more. Audio, let's see where audio's at. It's 48 hertz. 48 hertz right there. Bit rate 320. And I don't mess with none of this other stuff. Effects, I don't mess with none of that mess. That is it, bro. That's all I do. And I don't mess with none of this mess down here. The only thing I do is change the name. And guess what it's going to be? $10 owe me. Don't put like money symbols or like exclamation marks or question marks because it messes up. So just, you know, I'm going to change the name in the thumbnail, but it's going to be a $10 owe me. So that's what it is. And I save all my videos. I go back here. Okay. Open Poor Man Videos. We are on number 27. That's where we at, right? So I click on this and that's where it's going to save it to. Save there. We are ready. We're ready. Okay, and export. Now it's recording on your computer. How long it's going to take? My old computer was a piece of shit. I spent about $2 grand and I bought a new computer, and it takes, I don't know, 3 minutes and 32 seconds, 26, 25. It goes pretty damn quick now. But basically, guys, that's how I do it, and then I would upload it to YouTube. If this video is not too long, I'll make maybe I'll make a tutorial on how I make my thumbnails on the next one, but I believe this video is going to be too big. So be looking out for a tutorial on how I make my thumbnails. And that's a wrap, guys. Poor Man Printing is done it. The video is uploading. All I got to do now is go on YouTube and put in all that bull crap, and I'm done. I posted on Twitter. And there's the video. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like this video. If you would like more videos on how I edit, because there's so much stuff to editing, the best way to do it is just get on YouTube, Google Premiere Pro, and just look at all the tips and tricks, you know, quick ways to do stuff, and just do it all the time. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And that's why I haven't went to any other programs. Is this the best program for a budget YouTube video? Probably not. But Premiere Pro is very, very good. It's in the top 2, 3, I'm guessing. this is what I use. So I appreciate everybody watching, and this is Postman Printing out.